Lanes are an easy target for the TF to ult down towards, because she's so volatile. Gonna have to put on an ad break now, folks. Two groups next splits. Two go up, two go down. LNG and EDG were the ones to fall out of Perseverance into Nirvana. Guwon's in the river. He's unseated. He gets a great combo onto Photic. The magical journey's not bad there, but Guwon is following. Does he have the full damage? No, not quite. Guwon's going to go down for first blood, and now Rookie is coming to the play. They don't have a Renata for the Kalista to go unkillable, and he'll go down for a second kill. It'll be a 2-for-1 on the bot side. Rookie, a great roam from him. Yes, there will be an Aurora with an alone time on that tower, but it won't change that much. Root lands onto Wave. I think Zhuo might die anyway. It's going to get close, flashes away, and they'll take that. Now, what that means is that Zhuo will not have flash. It's not a bad result for the Kalista getting something there. But going down 2-for-1. Guwon getting an assist, but not the kills. Not the best look for him. Looking away from the screen for a second. Q, ult, Soboro. Surely you can't be losing late as a Jax versus a Sion. That could be a problem. Has no pots left to tick. Q flashed away from HOYA. Gets that summoner. I played a bit of it, and I played a lot of Kalista, Quinn top of that too. Ult onto Soboro. Good dodge away. Roots out too. Soboro makes it out to safety. Not bad, Soboro. Had no flash, no ult. Well, I think he had the ult actually just back up then, but no flash from that last trade with HOYA. Well, recall, has teleport to make it back into the play. Can come back in with the ultimate. Weighs quite low HP. Not really sure if IG want that noise. Actually, maybe they do, because they have a Twisted Fate. And they'll go on to the flashless Meiko, take the easy kill. The supreme display of talent, though, makes it maybe less easy. Guwon going in. Soboro coming through. Zhuo has died. The wildcards killed him off. Not bad from Guwon to try and disengage. Get by a flash out of the Mundo. Photic is alone on bot side. This is definitely a winning play for IG. They get the kill streaky player. As we've been saying, if you watch back the last series, K was very good versus Rookie. If you watch this series, less so. It has ultimate. There's no ultimate from Guwon. Don't need it though. Soboro will get dunked down. The axe swings and cleaves the head. Guwon chunked down by a couple of things here. Rookie has the gold card. That's a problem. The Bard ult lands. Rookie uses his card, though. Good damage onto him. Not bad at all. Very, very low. But the electric can't quite kill him. Guwon Slick goes out with less than 20 HP. Soboro pops the ult on top side, trying to have an extended run at HOYA. It's one completed item to none on the other side, though, and Soboro doesn't get that much from it. Guwon lucky to be alive. Rookie has a lot of gold up. Some of that will be from the passive. A lot of that's over from the kills and the roams. Magical Journey to help Mundo out of the pit. That's the thing which Bard can do. Sam said hi and then bye. Hi, everybody. Shield used. Guwon going forwards with the Ice Blade. Rookie flashes out, though, of the Nico engage, and Mundo's got his passive, so he doesn't really give a damn. Bardol saves Nico for now, but he's still locked in place to no flash. He will likely be dying. No, they don't end up threading the needle onto him. HOYA's now into the play. Perhaps a Bard ultimate, which doesn't work out in the way that they wanted. Cat goes forwards for the kill, and Rookie goes down. Is that what, a one for none so far? IG don't walk away with the kill onto Zhuo. But it's going to be hard for the Kalista to get damage down. Kalista versus Jax is not particularly fun. TF gold card is not particularly fun for you either. Swift March is now built up by TF. Speaking of that, the Jax comes around the side and the TF ult reveals them. They can't go invisible. Jump on towards Photic, who goes golden through a much more helpful Bard ultimate. He's still died. That bought time didn't save him. Rookie has another gold card, but as you're saying, the Sion doesn't care as much. Low HP bars in IG. NIP winning out the back end of this fight, even though it's currently 1-for-1. Rookie charging up the gold card. No, rather goes into that full back. Soboro is going to die. It will end up being the full trade. Probably ends up being 1-for-2. Oh, Care tries to pull the combo on towards Zhuo. Soboro gets out because of it. Okay, IG make it out, and it is just a straight 1-for-1. Okay, color me surprised. Photic getting caught out. There are a good play from Assum to escape the Bard ultimate himself. 700 gold ahead, in fact, from Guwon. Part of that will be from the first strike. Almost the full wave killed. HOYA not going to hit the roar of the Slayer. The best way to deal with Sion is to not hit him, for sure. But the problem is that Sion forces that issue when he starts ulting into position, charging a Q to deny just a space on the battlefield. Sion Q is one of the most powerful team fighting tools in the entire game. Hang on, good chunk onto Zhuo. TF comes in, cleanse blown, Zhuo flashes forwards, but he dies. He doesn't catch Photic either. Guwon's into the play. Sion's coming down from the other side. Wait, he can tank this. Rookie can't. Dodges out on the ultimate. Gold card comes in. Guwon going forwards onto Zhuo. It's not bad, but it's probably not the target you want. Goes down in a 1-for-1, and the Kiana, very, very important for the team, goes down too early, and NIP lose the fight. The Sion, he's very tanky, but now he's the only person left alive here. Wade dies to the tower. He misjudged the aggro. It's a 1-for-1 under there. Oops, 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 oops. Perhaps thought he was a little tanky, and he was. Dragon is up. Yes, observers, they understand the assignment. The Herald will one-shot the mid-turret, so NIP, they know by giving over the Herald, they're losing that. Potentially, it could even be, it's actually so low HP, they could use it in top lane instead if they really wanted to. Don't think they need it. Oh, he does use it. Okay. I thought they would have just slammed it mid lane. Weren't they taking this anyway? Charging into top lane inner. Okay. Double trade there. Open up the side lane a bit more. Drawing NIP towards that point in the lane. I think that's a mistake. I think they should have used it mid lane. That mid lane out top lane turret went down much quicker than they thought. Sorry, mid lane. The outer top lane turret went down much quicker. Going to be a massacre. Now, it'd be good for IG to get a win here, but you are not expecting anything beyond this point. Anyone's let hang on jumping on towards Photic. He's cancelled mid Valkyrie. I don't know if he counted his minions well, and the Bard ult doesn't save him. Great play from Zhuo. Gets the kill onto the Corki. 80 carried down. There is a Baron available if things go badly enough. Can they walk towards this mid lane turret? Now, imagine if they killed the damn mid lane turret. They didn't have to fight over the mid lane like that. Ugh, IG. Dying on mid wave like that is unforgivable. Corki had flash. He gets caught anyway. Big, big mistake from Photic. That sets IG back a fair amount in their game. TF ult pulled. Rookie on the flank. Has full vision of the team. The jump comes up in the unit. He's on his own right now. That could be a bit of an issue. Catch up forwards. Gets no combo onto him. Zhuo is also thrown at him too. And now Zhuo's out of position. That was the Kalista ult to bring him back there. The bottle catches out the Kalista. I'm not sure the follow-up is quite there. Zhuo gets the flash in. Zhuo doesn't have the ability to really get onto it in the background. And Soboro gets a massive counter-strike into the backline. Guwon caught out. No flash. Used that earlier. And will not survive the play. IG corral NIP, spot them out with the all-seeing eyes of Twisted Fate, and take the fight, and they won't even go towards the dragon. They'll go... Gold card doing low-key more than Bard. Gold card is a nice ability. No smite from NIP. They won't really be able to secure this one. They're trying to look for the fight. That's a kill onto Zhuo. Baron goes to the side of the Mundo. Of course it does. Hang on a second. Cares going on to Photic. That's not fantastic for him. Soboro's onto the backline. He's jumped quite far. Doesn't have the flash. He's likely to go down to the spears here. IG going to lose at least 2. Way caught up by another one there. There's suddenly 3 dead. Have IG gone too far? Have they lost too much of this? They're going to lose the dragon afterwards now. Non-movement speed. She hops around. Well done. You don't exactly do damage to the Sion. He's going to ult away just for safety. He wants to keep himself high HP. The Mundo actually does do damage. Scyther as well. Always one of my favorite general Pokemon. Not with the C, but, you know. Anyway, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. NIP, this is not bad for them now. We're going into late game, and it's only 3k. 3k in early game, sure, massive. At this point, could be a lot worse. Rookie going towards the Zhonya's. Trying to play for... I suppose it's the late game. You do. Hang on a second. Nico threatening with those whole minion things. Slow push and pull. Rookie goes into that mid lane. Regen, but doesn't want to take that much damage. Actually, don't want to be losing that much HP. It's quite worrying for him. Rookie pulls out the ultimate, finding his way onto Cap. Soboro doesn't get the stun in there, though, and the TF ult does go down. That's not fantastic, actually. And now the dragon spawning ways very far forwards. Where's that ultimate? Pops it out now. HOYA in the front line, and it is that front to back that NIP kind of won. Wei playing quite testily around his HP bar now, but the Protoplasm, the ultimate, will keep him very high HP. No wall stump from the Bard. Cad goes forward, but only hits one. That's not great from the Aurora, actually. A couple of ultimates from both sides. Not doing great. The Bard ultimate goes wide on everyone. Soboro goes in, and he's golden too, though. The counter-strike comes out. Zhuo does manage to land on the Photic, but there's no follow-up. Soboro is golden. Zhuo goes down, but he's not that important. Guwon whiffs! It's a supreme display of inaccuracy as no one is hit by the Kiana. and Assum will hit the ground. It is a poor end to a series from NIP as they can't thread the needle in the team fight. NIP will fall 3-1 here. I think this might be the final play with only the Aurora alive. And will he even be able to get the empowered recall? I believe he will. The gold card stops him from going home. This bunny's going home in a body bag, I think. Rookie not able to connect with the Q, though, and Care, he'll just be delayed on the recall. It won't be the end of the game just now either, actually. The Dragon will go down, and they'll push in through the bot side. Oh, God. Laura, thank you so much for the follow there. For the sub, sorry. My bad. I clearly coming down from their heady team fight highs. I can't believe that Guwon. Yeah, just not quite understanding the assignment. Single directional team fight behind the sign is how you win these fights. Guwon gets gold carded. Half his HP down. Mikhail's used very quickly. Baron goes down. This time it will be a safe retreat from IG. If they fight now, it's on their terms. Sion uses that shield. Very strong from him. Of course, IG didn't get themselves something like a... It ended up being that 3-1, of course. Could have been very quite... Well, honestly, JDG could have lost top as well. We've had a lot of close series, folks. Care jumping forwards, getting decent chunk onto Soboro. He has a death cap too, does K, even though he's 3.2k behind. Still roll with a ton of damage behind him. Inhibitor goes down. This Mundo has been very important, but he's getting a lot of damage onto him. The DPS check forces out the ultimate from HOYA. Mikhail's 2 coming through from his support. Ultimate misses. Care hops out of it. A bunny hop, skip, and no combo really onto anyone important. Gets a little bit of damage onto Zhuo. Inhibitor turret in mid lane. It goes down. Rookie has the gold card. Follows up with that card down. Oh! Corky damage afterwards too. Yeah, gold card. Turns out it's kind of nasty to get another card on there. Half the HP down from Care. Yeah, gold cards, really important. Rookie on the TF has been instrumental to IG's success in this game and across the series. The Lissandra from last game. TF with some long-range skill shots like TF Varus or TF with an assassin. Yeah, Corky is bursting up to benefit from the gold card. We've seen that this game. Now look at this. Corky, look at the health go. Look at it go. Soboro's behind them too. Assume's trying to get some damage down. It's not bad from Zhuo, but he doesn't catch Photic. And Rookie goes golden into the Bard ult, buys time. Where's Soboro in this? He's on the Nexus, taking care of Care. HOYA's very low, and he'll likely hit the ground. Not quite. TF, where's that ultimate going? Does it go anywhere, in fact? He's going towards that top lane, going towards that top lane turret, going towards the gold card. He's got a lot of damage, and Guwon's gold carded. Q goes backwards, but Rookie is safe. Guwon's flash down, his last play of the game perhaps. A gold card cleansed through. Captain Jack, Captain Assum needs to carry the team, and he'll go down after taking down Rookie. I just think it's not enough though. Photic goes into the GA, but the Nexus is the most important thing, and IG will claim it for their 3rd victory in the series.